Jay is in for Gary tonight.
Actually, he's out. He's at Goddard State Park. Hi, RJ.
Yeah, I'm at Goddard State Park. Yeah, a number of people have seen me going around the newsroom. I've injured my finger. I had 6 stitches in it.
Rough life.
And, well, it really is bad. Oh, could you get that for me? You know, and they're trying to take care of me out here. They said, don't walk around like you usually do. Just suntan lotion. Yeah, okay. Could you just put a little on my leg there? Oh, the temperature. Boy, I'm getting the royal treatment here. You know, they said injured weather, man, 6 stitches. Temperature in the sun out here right now is 86.2 degrees. Wow, what a beautiful day to be at Goddard Park or any of the beaches over southern New England. Hey, first birthdays are coming up in just a minute, but let's talk about the weather. You want to know about the weather? Yeah, you see, they've been taking care of me. They want a good weather forecast. Let's see how we can deliver. First up tonight is the 3D sky scan. We're flying down through Miami, where it's hot, and we're coming up through Raleigh, North Carolina, Washington, D.C. New England looks great. Lots of sunny skies today. Just a beautiful day. Let's check the temperatures around the region right now, and we're looking at a temperature in the past hour of 87 at the airport. Who lives at the airport? Who knows? 90 in Boston. We put the radar in motion. There's some rain that'll be coming, but that'll get here tomorrow night. So tomorrow still looks pretty good. Saturday looks like it'll be a rainy day, but it'll clear. Well, it'll clear out for Sunday. Tonight, though, nice and mild. Wow, low temperature, 62 Providence, 61 New Bedford, 60 on Block Island. Tomorrow, hazy and warm. 82 in town, 77 Barnstable, 78 Jamestown, but 70 on Block Island. A little chilly there on Block Island, all right? What does chilly sound like? All right. You want to go skiing on Block Island? Maybe water skiing. No snow skiing. The temperature's too warm. We told her it's 86, right? Okay, yeah. Don't want me to move too much, right? Taking care of me. Listen, we have 3 first birthdays we want to do. Who wants to read the first birthday? Okay, you read the first one. The first birthday tonight is who?
Virginia.
No, first one.
Melissa Mitchell.
Of Johnston. Okay, you read the second one. What's your name?
Jake.
Jake. The second one there is?
Joseph Raymond Erickson.
Very good. And who's your girlfriend? Is she your girlfriend?
Jen.
Okay, Jen. Read that third one there.
Julia Elizabeth Gannon from Lincoln.
The life. We have an announcement. The restrooms are in the rear entrance, folks. Boy, hey, could someone help me? You know.
Oh, RJ.
We'll be back in about a half hour for a look at the 5-day forecast with the entourage.
Okay, RJ, and management here wants you to kind of loosen up and have fun when you go out there.
Yeah.
You know, don't be so stiff.
Well, I'm trying to relax a little.
All right.
Stitches come out tomorrow.
Listen to him talk about the stitches. He's milking those 6 stitches for everything he can get.
Good having
Lord.
some fun.
See you in a half hour. Say bye, everybody.
Oh, my gosh.
Heard them say bye.
That's
Bye-bye.
classic.
For you tomorrow afternoon. And tonight at 5 o'clock, or 5:30 rather, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff on hurricanes, so you'll want to watch for that. RJ's out in Providence with neighborhood weather.
Hi, Gary. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you doing, RJ?
We're doing well. Did you know that today is the 47th birthday of Jerry Mathers?
I did not.
Well, Jerry Mathers was the Beaver on Leave It To Beaver. And we're in our own little Leave It To Beaver neighborhood here, the Elmwood section of Providence, where the temperature now 83.1 degrees. Not Elmwood, but Elmhurst. Elmhurst. I know, there's a big difference. Now, you're Mark Morin, correct?
Yes, that's my true name, yes.
A lot of people refer to you as who, though?
I am the Eddie Haskell of the neighborhood.
The Eddie Haskell of the neighborhood. Well, why would your friends call you the Eddie Haskell of the neighborhood?
Well, actually, it's a joke they have started when they see me walking down the street or driving down the street, and I stop to wave and say hello to all my neighbors here because they know me and I know them.
And where are we going right now?
Well, right now we're going to my favorite customer's house, Mrs. Spicola. I've been doing her lawn for about 10 years now, and for some reason she won't seem to let anybody else touch her lawn but me.
There she is now.
Hi, Miss Spicola. You look very lovely today, ma'am. Hello.
So you're going to do the lawn now, right? Let me talk to Mrs. Spicola while you work on the lawn here a second. Mrs. Spicola, what's great about having Mark, an Eddie Haskell type, in your neighborhood?
Oh, he's a wonderful boy. I've had him since he was 13 years old, and I wouldn't have anyone else. He's my boy.
He's a really nice guy.
Oh, wonderful.
Quite the gentleman.
Quite the boy, yeah, quite the gentleman.
He's always telling you how lovely you look.
Oh, yes, he's quite the boy, yeah.
Now, not only does he do your lawn, but what else does he do?
Oh, every Monday he takes out my garbage cans.
Well, you think he should do it now? Garbage cans, huh? That's terrific.
Yeah.
You know, this neighborhood is very reminiscent of the TV series Leave It to Beaver.
Yes, it is. Very much so, with all these young people.
And the friendly people, too.
Yes, and the friendly people.
Come on up here, Mark, otherwise known as Eddie Haskell. It's great to have you here in the neighborhood.
Well, it's great to be here. I love this neighborhood. And Mrs. Spicola.
Now, your friends over here are ribbing you. These are the guys that call you Eddie Haskell?
They're just jealous. No, I only do Miss Spicola's.
Now, this was a unique neighborhood weather today in honor of Jerry Mather's 47th birthday. That's neighborhood weather for tonight. Back to you in the studio.
Now, RJ, who would you be in the neighborhood?
Who would I be in the neighborhood is the question. Would I be Beeve?
You'd be Wally.
Wally?
Wally. Oh, no.
No, I think, RJ, you would have been arrested about 5 times by now. And
You're
Mrs.
right about
Spicola
that.
just happened to be sitting on her front porch.
Well, Mrs. Spicola,
wasn't
she was
staged at all.
waiting for
It's all
Eddie Mark to
spontaneous.
show up and do the lawn.
I see. Okay. Thanks,
Say
RJ.
goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Leaving Beaver Land. Okay. Well, time is running out if you're trying to find...
With New England to celebrate television's best. Live from the Emerson Majestic Theater, in the heart of Boston's historic theater district, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presents the 18th Annual New England Emmy Awards. Now, tonight's ceremony is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts and your New England Dodge dealers.
The science of meteorology is an inexact, complex field of study where experience and intuition are as important as the ability to decipher the many charts and graphs beamed to Earth by orbiting satellites. How many of you did wear hip boots to the show tonight? Presenting the Emmy Award for Outstanding Weathercaster is one of the individuals who uses all the scientific data at his disposal to forecast whether it will be sunny in the 80s or 30 degrees and snowing, or both. From WMTW-TV Portland, Mr. Lou McNally. Altitude Lou.
Woo! Good crowd. Good crowd. You know, when he comes down with that 3-2-1 on a live show, I've always wanted to say, okay, take 2. This, I have to admit, is an absolute milestone in my career. I am very pleased and proud to be here, but the most important thing, one of the largest things in my career, I got Rex Traylor's autograph. I can die happy. All right. We got the nominees coming up for Outstanding Weathercast right now. Of course, you know that the #1 reason people tune into television is for the weather. Try to tell a producer that you want 17 minutes, and they can have 1:30 for the news. It's my pleasure now to recognize some of my esteemed colleagues. Tom mentioned how difficult, of course, it is to predict the weather for most folks here in New England. But most of the time, we're aided by some amazing technological advances, including computers, radar, and my personal favorite, yeah, the one that's always right and free, the window. It's true. You notice how I put the weathercasters in the old film room, the dark room? It's amazing. Well, the Emmy forecast for the Outstanding Weathercaster includes the following nominees.
For individual achievement in weathercasting, the nominees are Mike Wancombe, Weathercaster, Composite, WLVI Boston, and R.J. Heim, Weather Reporter, Composite, WJAR Providence.
Now, with the 2 nominees, of course, we have the same odds of predicting the winners as we do with New England weather. Who wrote that? Just kidding. The Emmy goes to Composite for R.J. Heim, Weather Reporter at WJAR-TV in Providence.
Where would I find onions in a jar?
Onions in a jar. We're down at aisle 11. These are also real good for sledding. Do you know that those pans are really good for sledding? guess she doesn't want to talk.
Hi, everybody. Thank you very much. I forgot to set my VCR at home. Last year, I had to work the weekend weather, and I was nominated for this. The boss wouldn't let me off because it was ratings. So they figured they'd let me come tonight. I hope it didn't jinx it. But thank you very much, everybody. Clearing tonight, low 45, and tomorrow, sunny, 70 inland, low 60s along the coast.
Presenting the Emmy Awards for Documentary and Cultural Affairs Programming, please welcome from WBZ-TV Boston, the anchor of News 4 on TV 38, Ms. Uma Pemaraju.